Hi everyone, it's Shannon. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button because you'll find new DIYs, tutorials, and new inspiration here every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And thank you so very much to Superglue for sponsoring today's video. We recently just installed an amazing drawer-in countertop unit inside my office or inside my she shed. If you'd like to learn more about that, you can go to the playlist that I'll link down in the description box. Or finally, in here, I'm getting everything organized and adding all of the details. Now, right above that drawer and countertop surface, I had a completely blank white wall. And with the help of Superglue today, I'm going to share with you how I transformed this into a very functional and organized space. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so let me show you the space I'm going to be creating this command center in. It is basically this big, beautiful blank space that I have above my brand new work surface here. And so since I'm going to be doing a lot of work on this countertop, I thought it'd be great to have a nice command center above it, so while I'm working I can stay organized and I can also have all of my supplies handy. So I have all of these components laid out on the countertop right now, and I wanted to go through each one of them so you can see what I'll be using to create this command center. First, I have a cork board. This one is from Michaels. I also have a dry erase calendar that is sort of going to be the centerpiece. I'm going to work off of this first and sort of add everything else around it. I also have a really cute wood sign that a friend of mine gave me. It was so sweet that I want to work into this. I picked up the Fintorp system that is from IKEA. You guys all love this in my coffee bar and it is so handy to have, so I picked that up for this space as well. Next, I have a filing system from IKEA. And then I also have a really great clock that matches the collection that I picked the cork board up from Michaels. And then I also have some fun and cute embellishments which are really gonna give this space a personalized touch. I have a few more items that are gonna make the space functional, and then I have my Superglue Super Unix, which is gonna help pull the whole look together. Now, like I said, I want to use the calendar as a centerpiece of my command center, and then I'll work my way around it. So this is the very first thing I want to put onto the wall first, and I have a trick to how I want to apply it. So the first thing I'm going to do is take off the sawtooth picture hangers from the back. Now that I have the hooks off of the back of the calendar, I thought I would add some hook and loop material to it. That way I can really easily take it on and off of the wall. Because it is a dry erase calendar, that will be happening monthly because I'll have to adjust the calendar each month. So I thought it'd be a really fun way and simple way to attach it to the wall. But I really want to make sure that my hook and loop material stays completely 100% attached to my calendar so it doesn't rip the wall at all. So I'm going to be using my Superglue Super Unix Gel Super Adhesive for this. I absolutely love using Super Unix for projects like this. It is so simple and quick. It has a 10-second bond. It's also odorless, which is a huge plus. You can use it outside. You can even use it in the dishwasher. What I love even more is that you can find this stuff at Hobby Lobby. So I was there anyway, grabbing my calendar, so I went ahead and grabbed my Super Unix. I'm going to use this to add the hook and loop material to the back.
It was so simple to attach the hook and loop material to the back of this board. I just put the two parts together, cut them in half, and then added a few drops of the Super Unix to one side before attaching it to the back of the calendar. Next, I used a level and tape measure to make sure that I got good placement of my calendar. Before attaching it to the wall, I just pressed firmly and let it sit for a couple hours before removing the calendar from the wall to make sure that the adhesive stuck well to both sides.
All right, so here is my calendar up on the wall, sort of the first piece of this puzzle. And now I'm gonna add this to the left side, so my cork board and then my cute little sign is gonna fit above that. I also made sure that my calendar was up high enough from the countertop so my Fintorp rail would fit underneath. And then I have the file system and the clock that I will put on the right side. All right, I got my corkboard up there, and I was gonna add my sweet shed sign above it, but it is just not balancing out very well. So I'm gonna find something else to go up there. In the meantime, I have one of these extra IKEA shelves. This is the Maslanda. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it's a picture ledge. So I'm gonna add this underneath the calendar, and then I will add my Fintort bar underneath that. All right, so I have this empty spot up here and also a little one above the calendar. So I went through my decor stash and I found this little wreath that I thought would balance the clock really nicely and this mercantile sign. So I'm gonna add those into place. And now we're gonna move on to the most fun part, in my opinion, and that is creating all of the extra little accent pieces and the things that are really gonna personalize this space. So I have some purple and teal blue paper flowers. We're gonna make some push pins and some magnets with those. I also have some metal numbers that I thought would be really cute to add to the fronts of the buckets. And then I also have some metal corner accent pieces that I thought would be really pretty to add to the front of the filing system that's off to the side. And to do all of that, I'm just gonna be using my Super Unix super glue.
Super Unix made this project so quick and easy. All I did was add a couple drops to the back of a paper flower before adding either a magnet or a push pin. Let them sit for a few seconds and they were ready to go.
Thank you so very much again to Super Glue for sponsoring today's video. I am so excited to get in here and start working. And with this new organized space, I know it's gonna make it so much more easy, and it even makes the space even more beautiful. And of course, I love that. If you haven't yet, click that subscribe button next to me. You'll find more great DIYs in the link below that. And you can come find me on Facebook and on Instagram for more inspiration. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.